Welcome to the Deep Dive. We're here to unpack the big ideas from important books, quickly.
And today we're getting into Discipline is Destiny, The Power of Self-Control by Ryan Holiday.
Right. And his big idea really is that genuine freedom, maybe even greatness, it doesn't come from just doing anything you feel like.
No, it comes from mastering yourself,
It's-
self-control.
Exactly. And look, if this kind of deep dive into powerful ideas is your thing, definitely think about subscribing to the BookTalkers podcast YouTube channel. We do this regularly.
Good point. So Holiday argues discipline isn't just one virtue. It's sort of the bedrock for others.
Like courage, wisdom.
Yeah, and justice, too. It's
Yeah.
a thing that lets you, manage your impulses instead of being ruled by them.
Or stick with something tough, even when it gets uncomfortable or you, well, fail.
It's that foundation, building resilience.
Okay, so how does he break this down? I heard there are, domains.
Yes, 3 key domains.
Mm-hmm.
The mind, the body, and the soul. Makes it very practical.
All right, let's start with the mind then. What does that involve?
It's really about training your thoughts, cultivating clarity, focus, stillness even, resisting mental clutter.
Mental clutter, like distractions, overthinking.
Exactly. He has that great quote, control your perceptions, they shape your reality. It's about not letting your mind run wild with negativity or, endless scrolling.
Got it. So mind discipline sets the stage. How does the body fit into this? Seems straightforward, but maybe there's more to it.
Well, he makes a really strong link between physical habits and mental toughness. It's not just about being fit.
Okay.
Things like consistent sleep, decent food, moving your body. These build resilience across the board.
So it's discipline even when you don't feel like exercising or whatever.
Precisely. It's doing what's necessary, building that physical foundation, which in turn strengthens your mental resolve. It's all connected.
That really clicks. Okay, the third one was the soul. That sounds deeper.
It is. Soul discipline is about your core, living by your values consistently.
Resisting ego. Keeping your character straight when things get tough.
You nailed it. And doing it quietly. There's that line, true discipline is quiet, it's calm, it doesn't show off.
It's internal, not for show.
Right. It's about who you are when nobody's watching.
And Holiday uses historical figures to show this, doesn't he? To make it concrete.
He does. Helps illustrate the point. You think of Marcus Aurelius, his self-restraint.
Or George Washington keeping calm under immense pressure.
Absolutely. And Lou Gehrig's humility, or even Queen Elizabeth II, her incredible sense of duty and poise over decades.
Different people, different times, but that common thread of self-discipline leading to, well, something significant.
Their greatness wasn't accidental. It was cultivated through this kind of practice.
Which feels harder today, maybe, with all the constant pings, social media.
Oh, definitely. Modern distractions are like the enemies of discipline. It's so easy to just indulge.
But Holiday pushes back on that, right? Saying freedom comes from discipline.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It sounds counterintuitive maybe, but the idea is that structure and delayed gratification actually give you more control, more freedom in the long run, not just chasing the next dopamine hit.
So it's less about feeling motivated all the time.
Way less. Motivation comes and goes.
And more about just building the habits, the routines.
But that's the core insight, I think. Daily actions, however small, are what build momentum. Like the book says, don't seek comfort, seek purpose.
That really resonates. Purpose over comfort, and build it daily.
Yeah. And hey, if these kinds of insights are hitting home for you listening, maybe take a second to hit the like button.
Good idea. And maybe drop a comment. Tell us what books you'd be interested in us diving into next time. We'd love to hear from you.
Definitely.
So wrapping this up, the big takeaway isn't that discipline is punishment.
Not at all. It's actually a source of strength, of character. It gives you direction.
Built bit by bit. Small, consistent actions adding up.
Exactly. So maybe a final thought for everyone listening. Consider, just for today, what's one small act of discipline you could practice?
Even just one thing.
Yeah. How might that one small thing start to shape your destiny? It really ties back to the title.
Powerful idea to end on. We really hope this deep dive into discipline is destiny gave you some valuable things to think about.
Absolutely. And please do come back again for more deep dives like this one.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe to the BookTalkers podcast YouTube channel so you don't miss out on our future explorations of these kinds of powerful ideas.
See you next time.